welcome to GB Talks. Today we are here with Mr. Gordon Love, VP for MEA, Mandiant. Hello Gordon, how are you?
Hi, very well. How are you? Thanks
Good,
for having
thank
me.
you. So one of the interesting conversation is going to be about your recent rebranding from FireEye to Mandiant. So how has this grown? I mean, how has this focused your growth plans in the region?
So, look, the change between FireEye and Mandiant, we were obviously operating, and it was a strategic decision, clearly at board level, where the FireEye product business, so the security control business, so email network, an endpoint, was sold off. Mandiant as an organization has always been focused, obviously, on our service, on our security control agnostic approach. So the split in the business was quite logical. So the FireEye part of the business is now effective. It's been bought by Symphony Technology Group. And Mandiant, which is now the listed entity on NASDAQ, and the ticker has changed, will continue as a services, software and solutions business, completely security control agnostic. So an exciting change. What that means for the region is actually a very, very big opportunity. So both organizations, the Middle East and Africa is a high growth part of the business for both organizations. Clearly, with the organizational split, there is a segmentation of resources and people. And I believe it's created a fantastic opportunity locally for both Mandiant and for FireEye to go and recruit aggressively to maintain the growth in the region. So very, very exciting for us.
Great. So during the pandemic, it's common that we all know that digital transformation has been accelerated, cloud adoption has been grown, but cybersecurity is also on the verge. How do you think cybersecurity market is in the region?
So if you look at some of the local statistics, over the course of the last year, the amount of cybersecurity attacks across the region has increased by more than 250%. We've seen a massive shift from what was traditionally known as ransomware to something now called multifaceted extortion. So it's not just about encrypting and asking for money, it's about encrypting, asking for money, it's around public shaming, it's around the theft of confidential information, it's around the theft of other credentials to then attack partners. So across the region we're seeing that increase. It's typically a hotbed because of the geopolitics in region, and also major events like we have Expo at the moment. Natural disasters, major sporting events tend to attract a lot of attention, and that's what we have been seeing, and that's what we are expecting in the months ahead.
So how is Mandiant meeting up to the cybersecurity demands of the region?
So the prime benefit for Mandiant is at GITEX this week we're announcing Mandiant Advantage, and effectively what Mandiant Advantage is a platform that leverages our unique cyber threat intelligence. We get this, we're a services company, we have been 17 years on the front line, we engage with more than 1,000 customers a year, helping them recover from incidents. So all of the intel that we use is in real time, and it's from the real world. We then use that intel to help customers understand what their attack surface management is, so they can protect what they know about. We also use the intel to inform them about what the latest threats are and where their organization is potentially susceptible. We use Mandiant Advantage as a mechanism to help our customers say, if this specific threat actor, APT 2941, whatever it is, we run a validation exercise and we're able to pinpoint for our customers exactly where and when a breach could occur. So that's all an automated defense really, is around helping customers, smaller customers who don't have the people process technology, leverage the whole power of Mandiant. So that's how Mandiant are helping. And the big thing for customers right now, they've all made massive investments in security and technology. Mandiant is vendor agnostic, security control agnostic. So no matter what investment the customer's already made, the skills and expertise of Mandiant are there to help. And that's how we're driving it in the region.
Yes. But do you still consider humans are the weakest link in cybersecurity?
Look, I don't know if they're the weakest link, right? So what we're dealing with right now is the attackers, the threat actors are significantly more advanced. The threat actors are very, very well funded. You read things in the press about ransomware as a service. So, criminal organizations, threat actors are now launching, criminal behavior, cyber threat attacks, as a service. It gives you the idea in terms of the size and scale. So the main threat obviously is understanding your threat surface, having the right intel that knows what the criminals are doing to help better protect in a more automated way, and that's what we believe Mandiant Advantage does. It's using the scale and the size of artificial intelligence, of machine learning, and of very unique threat intel to thwart that fact.
But what are your views about the skill gap in the region?
So we know globally there are 3.5 million security jobs available, cybersecurity jobs available. So there are clearly a number of initiatives underway. We are dealing with some big government entities around how do we fill that skills gap. During the course of last week, Mandiant announced the Mandiant Academy, which is effectively how we could set up an academy for governments, for organizations, or for people to train to try and increase the level of know-how, skill across across our segment. So it's very exciting for us. Just recently launched, and some strong initiatives with government entities underway.
So I know this is your first day at GITEX here, but what will be your key takeaways from this platform?
From GITEX?
Yes.
So GITEX it's a unique event, right? It brings together all of the investment. It brings together. It's a showcase for innovation. It's a unique, obviously, in the time that we've had with the pandemic, with everybody together, but all of our customers, partners, even other vendors together, for people to showcase some of the new stuff which is going on. So for Mandiant specifically, a great opportunity for us because Mandiant Advantage has just been launched. And that's what we're showcasing here. But, it's really around learning, it's around engaging. It's about how we as an industry move to better serve and protect our customers and partners.
With being rebranded, what are your plans for the coming 2022?
So what we're doing at the moment is we are hiring quite aggressively. So what it does mean, obviously, for Mandiant across Middle East and Africa is, we have quite a lot of headcount. Our plan in the region is obviously for scale and growth, to maintain the growth that we've been delivering, prior to the split over the last couple of years. So right now it's investing heavily in people. It's investing in the channel, in enabling new channel partners. It's investing in using some more of the cloud-based providers. Recently we've launched with AWS across the region. So it's about channel. It's about bringing the power of Mandiant and all of their skills and expertise through the channel to our customers.
So, being a VP for Mandiant, so what are your business priorities for the year ahead?
So business priorities really is around headcount. It's around investing. It's around enabling and supporting the channel. It's around ensuring customers are understand how we can help them. It's about working obviously with some of the local government entities on some effectively some nation building initiatives that we've been discussing. You spoke earlier around education, enablement, how we grow the academy. We have to make the world, or at least in this region, we have to raise the level of awareness, raise the level of protection. Dubai, as you know, and the UAE, the Middle East overall, is on a massive drive in terms of digital transformation. And as cybersecurity professionals, we need to be supporting our customers along that journey.
Thank you, Gordon. Thank you so much for sharing your insights with us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.